Hello everyone, Falli here, and welcome to my showcase of some great quality of life mods for Road to Vostok. And actually, do you have the time? Now you can have a watch in-game or just by pressing V. It's fully customizable. Which button brings up the watch? It's great for immersion, kind of reminds me of Metro. I think this is a bit more intuitive than having to go into the inventory to look at a clock. And you know, this item is not very rare. You can generally find it at every trader, and you know, you can't craft it, but well, it's still pretty fun little detail, fun little mod to have. This is just a small little thing, but I think it really adds to the game. And since we're already here, the other two mods kind of go hand to hand. Both mods are made by a guy called Romero, like most Road to Vostok mods actually, and those are trader tabs, which, as it implies, you know, just shows you the tabs for the trader. Just makes it a bit easier to find stuff. The other one is cash money, which, you know, again, kind of self-explanatory, gives you a cash item. If you buy or sell items, you no longer just have to trade. You can also just use money. There's still some incentive to use trading, since there's kind of a 25%, I think, surcharge if you use cash instead of other items. So keep that in mind. That's also customizable, but I think it's a great quality of life thing. Allows you to sell stuff if there's nothing you want from a trader. Another mod I really liked is something I've talked about a lot in my playthrough, and that is the option to have a binocular. This is just called Dirty Binos, and as the name implies, this gives you this binocular overlay, allows you to zoom in, zoom out. It's really cool. No physical item or anything, don't have to craft anything, you just press B. Can also be customized which button it brings up, and yeah, now you have binoculars. Really cool, allows you to scout stuff out, especially early on when you don't have any magnified optics. Now, if you want to engage the enemy, you still have to bring up your gun, so can't cheese it that way. The other low impact quality of life mods I wanted to show off are called Better Inventory, and that, as the name implies, just makes the inventory screen a bit nicer. Instead of everything being, you know, kind of its own little box down here, it kind of snaps onto the player model. So your plate carrier goes onto your chest, your helmet would go there, and so on. Just, I don't know, I think it looks a lot neater. And the other one is called Elegant HUD, also made by Romeo. In addition to the HUD looking a lot nicer by removing every status bar from, you know, your main screen, just giving you the health bar, stamina and arm stamina. It also shows you at a glance whether an item has loot in it or not. So as you can see, create special, okay. Yellow eye means I haven't looked into it before, green means there's loot in here. And now there's nothing. There's no icon next to it anymore, telling me this crate is empty. These ones, oh, there's loot in there. Okay, good to know. This allows you to save a lot of time, so you don't have to open 20 billion containers. You can just at a glance see whether a container has loot or not. Kind of like in Fallout or Oblivion. It's just great time saver. And the last mod I wanted to show you off is called Likhos Tac Med, and what this essentially does is turn your IFAK into just your general purpose health item. Let me just show you. If I take damage, I can now press Y to quickly heal up. This causes the condition of your IFAK to deteriorate, and you can fill that back up by using bandages or painkillers on it. And you know, it kind of prevents your inventory from looking like this. If you're anything like me and you over prepare, you're probably carrying 50,000 bandages and painkillers throughout the game, and well, this just declutters your inventory, allows you to kind of more or less collect your healing items in one item. The IFAK only heals bleeding and burns. The AFAK still heals all healing conditions, but is also a bit heavier from the base game. Great little quality of life mod, I would say. Just makes healing less annoying to deal with and declutters your inventory. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I will hopefully see you in the next one. Take care.